So, that was pretty fucking badass, right? You fucking broke your arm. You're pretty badass. I don't know whether are they children or women. You definitely seem like a child. You maybe seem like, I don't know if you're her mom or just older.
Go on.
There you go. So, I'll say this.
I have it under control. Okay.
Okay.
Grab any supplies you find.
We can't touch this stuff. It's old world.
Are you... You need supplies. We're not out of the woods yet. Pun fucking intended.
What's a pun?
Wow. So, I will say this much, okay? Abby is growing on me as a playable character, but I still don't like her.
Never seen scars going after scars before.
Seraphites.
What the hell did you do?
I shaved my head.
Fine, don't tell me. I really don't care.
Yeah, it's like she's growing on me as a playable character. Like, if this was another Naughty Dog video game called, you know, whatever. Even if it was a Last of Us spin-off and we had to play as Abby, I wouldn't mind. But it's the fact, in Ellie's story, she's the bad guy. And that's never going to change. On what we're going through now, Ellie isn't going to know. Ellie isn't going to know about that. You know? Ellie only knows what she's been through. Only us, the player, the viewer, can appreciate what both sides have been through. And, you know, yeah, I feel for Abby. I really do, you know? It's, I feel for Abby. She's had a hard time from that, you know, from that young girl who was out training with her dad. She has had her life turned upside down, you know? A random guy just, you know, murdered your dad in cold blood. And then another group took you in and you've become a, I was going to say mercenary, but that's the wrong word. The grunt was the word they used before. You know, you've become the muscle, the grunt, the brute force. Ah, okay. Eddie, I hope to God you're okay. The latest truce has fallen apart and we've been ordered back home for reassignments. I sent 2 search parties to look for you to no avail. Please find this note, okay, and come find us. Fuck these scars. Matt. Okay. So, you know, yeah, like, and then obviously Abby has lost her boyfriend. Not only has she lost her boyfriend, but she has also, ooh, incandescent shells. Shotgun shells which fire. Okay, oh, okay. Lighting enemies on fire, I like that. And we can, like, craft those. Nice, I like that. Okay, we need to reload this anyway. Are these the fire shells? Probably should just have normal in there for now. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, you know, I feel for Abby, you know I do. She's had a bad time, but... And I've dealt with people like this in real life. not people whose parents have been murdered, but people who are having a bad time and they take out their anger, their frustration, they take it out on those around them who don't deserve it. Now, you know, obviously, you know, Joel killed Abby's dad. Abby's dad was a nice guy, a good father, a brain surgeon as well. It's trying to save humanity. And Joel, with no saleable skills whatsoever, apart from, you know, destruction. You know, he knew how to cave someone's skull in. Yeah. But he did some shitty stuff, and Abby wanted him to be punished for that, and she did that. But you know, I've said this before. She then created another monster in Ellie, who wanted revenge herself. And you know, I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's a never-ending cycle. Hate breeds hate. Revenge breeds revenge. It's just never ending until somebody says, I forgive you. Now, when Abby finishes whatever she's doing here, because she's wearing the same clothes as when she stormed into the theatre, how she, I don't really need that. How she know where the hell they were, I don't know. Did she follow them? Who knows? But she found them, and, you know, again, she attacked Tommy, and then Ellie and Jesse came running in. Jesse took a bullet to the head. Another death on Abby's name. Another death to avenge for Ellie. But then Ellie literally, you know, said, you know, don't hurt Tommy. Again, you know, too many people have died now. Too many people have been hurt. You know, if Tommy gets taken away as well, that's just one more person that she has to avenge. One more person that's been taken away from her. Not only from her, but like from Tommy's wife. And, you know, when she said, you know, Joel did what he did because of me. You want me, not him. You know, let him go. And then, you know, Abby, again, more revenge has been bred. More hate has been bred. Abby's there, you know, we let you guys live and you wasted it. You came after us. You killed my friends. And it's like, yeah, but you killed Joel. You killed my friends. You know, it's never ending. So when we finish up here and we go back to the present day, we will have Ellie stood with her hands up and Abby pointing a gun at her head. Now, I don't know what's going to happen there. I can only guess. Maybe Abby will shoot Ellie. Shoot her dead. End of the game. Maybe Abby will shoot Ellie and Dina will come in and blow Abby's head off. Then they're both dead. And there's no one left to pick the pieces of. Because everyone else is dead. Owen's dead. The other Fireflies are dead. The WLF are dead.
We're almost to the coast.
Joel's dead. You know, everybody's dead. No one else to avenge. Jesse's dead. It'll end with Dina. Or maybe they'll have a chat. Oh.
Demons. Stay behind me.
We good? Okay. Maybe they'll have a chat and work it out, and maybe they'll just say, I'm sorry Joel killed your dad. And she'll say, I'm sorry, you know, I killed your friends. And they'll be able to go their separate ways and forgive each other. Maybe Ellie will say, you know, you can take my life. You know, take me to the WLF. You know, run the tests on me. Find the cure. You know, take my life. She might say that. Or, you know, Dina might just come in and shoot Abby. I don't know how much of the game's left. Now, obviously, we're going to have to play through the 3 days in Seattle from Abby's point of view. And probably, you know, going back to the theater. And along the way, she'll find out that her friends have died. But whatever we're doing now, I wouldn't say has any bearing on the story that we've gone through up to this point. This is almost, I don't know, it's clearly here to show how different Abby is, how Abby's changing, how this is going to change. You know, it's like the old Abby that we know, she would have killed these two instantly and had no regrets about it. She would have killed these two and had no problem, no regrets. But they saved her life. Okay. You know, these two scars also broke their own code. These two scars saved her life. They stopped her from being hung. And she saved their life in turn as well. She stopped, you know, she managed to strangle that woman to death with her fucking
Quite confident it's this way.
thighs of
Quite
justice.
confident?
You don't have to follow us.
You want me to leave you two out here alone?
Let's just get out of here.
I'm sure they'd be happy for you to just go off, Abby. You know, yeah, you know, Abby would have killed them, but they kind of, like I said, they kind of had this mutual respect for each other where you saved me and I saved you, so we're both not a threat to one another right now. And Abby trustingly followed them, and they allowed her to, and, you know, neither of us have, like, you know, sort of turned on each other, or there's, like, it's almost like there's 100% trust between them. You know, Abby's not been there like, hey, don't shoot me, you know, I'm keeping an eye on you. You try anything, I'll blow your friggin' head off. And so, you know, these haven't gone, you know, hey, you know, we fight wolves. You're a wolf. We're sworn enemies. You know, it's the whole Romeo and Juliet shit again. Okay, so, just literally a buffer by the looks of it to collect supplies going to the next bit. I don't know why we're going to the coast, but Scars is clearly the name that the wolves have given to them. Seraphites is the name that they call themselves. You okay? Okay, so
I get you through, you open that gate, right?
We'll open it.
Come on.
see, teamwork straight away. Trust.
Your turn. Watch that arm.
I see. See, trust. She could. They could both leave her in there.
He's stuck. Fuck. Hurry up.
These rounds are fucking awesome, right? Oh. Sorry, Clicker. Come on. Oh, didn't go down. Oh.
How's it going out there?
Damn. We're out of everything.
Can't believe I trusted Scars.
Hey, they'll do it. Calm down. Shit, what is that? Shit. Fuck, that was close. No, 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 no. Check and shiv him. Nice. Fucking kill him with your bare hands. Shiv. How many more we got? Done. Oh shit. Run. Wow. That was fucking brutal. I sort of regret doing that.
Fucking scars.
I sort of get myself into a corner. Fuck! I wasn't expecting that. Got a ship, right? You piss off. Right, we gotta be on fucking... We gotta be ready for this bloater. There's more than one! Shambler, they're not Shambler, bloaters, the Shambler, ah! I don't know what's going on! Where am I supposed to be going? Thank fuck, that... Jesus! They see, I told you! See, they were good, they came back to help me.
More of them. Just give me a minute.
You're gonna hold on tight.
Okay.
Whoa, okay. And again, this is going to be like in The Last of Us 1, where Joel is saving Ellie.
My arm.
I know. Focus on your breathing. In and out. Nice and steady.
Come on. Okay. Now, are they going to have their own group, or is it just the two of them?
Try the doors. Make sure there are no infected. One would open. Try the other ones.
Okay. Very interesting now. You know, I guess
Any
it...
luck? No.
It's like, I guess it's working, because, you know, Abby's growing on me.
In here. Let's get inside before someone sees.
Okay, we're good. I mean, she's not just broke her arm, she's had her bones crushed.
Lock it.
Now, Abby isn't a medic, we know that much. Whether she'll accept our help or not, I don't know.
Come help me with this. Hey, it just needs to be said. You know how to do that?
Probably.
cut that into strips. Lean back. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be brutal. It just needs to be set. It's like they fucking crushed your bones with a hammer.
You ready?
Is that it? Oh, is this to keep it straight? Nice.
What's your name?
Abby.
Oh, it's bruised the neck, the ropes.
Thanks for cutting me down.
See? That's it. Wow.
This area gets a lot of traffic. Whatever shape she's in, we need to get out of here by tomorrow.
We'll be fine.
See, she's not as heartless as we originally believed. You know, oh, I don't want you two to die. I don't want you to get killed. You know, this is a high wolf traffic area.
Right. Owen.
Can I Okay, so that was an interesting little side quest, if you like. Literally to show that Abby's not all destruction. And she's, you know, because earlier on you sort of led to believe that she just cares about herself and her quest. Similar to Ellie, you know, Ellie's like that, you know, she left Jesse to go get Tommy on his own when she wanted to go after Abby. And, you know, she doesn't just care about herself, she doesn't just care about her friends or her quest. She cared about two people from the opposite side. You know? That's good, that shows character. So how far are we?
Aquarium's right there. Let's do it.
Okay, still quite far. I can imagine there being zombies around here. And that was some, you know, that was some high action shit, right? You know? That was, you know, the female brute. The, oh, and we're like out of everything. There we go, we can get some new shit. Okay. Yeah, we're literally out of everything. But there's some supplies here.
Take what I can get.
Right, we need to heal up. So let's do that. There we go, and we can take this one as well. And then we've literally got nothing apart from handgun bullets, so we're gonna have to make them stretch and try and do stealth where necessary. So, gotta go in here. So far so good. There's a bit more health candy. Yeah, nothing in there. So, you know, interesting time we're having, I guess. They're trying to win us over to Abby's side by... And I said it early on, you know, when we had to play as Abby... ooh, I think we'll do that. When we had to play as Abby right before we killed Joel, and it was so you didn't feel like she was the bad guy. And it's like, they're doing it again now. She's done her damage. We feel like she is the bad guy. Ooh, nice. I don't understand how that had increased down. Ooh. Wow, nice. Yeah, we, you know, she's done her damage. We hate her. We want to kill her. But now we're getting to sympathize with her and see what she's going through. See what she's been through. See some flashbacks. I'm just going to see if I can afford anything else because I've just got some more things. There we go. We can do recoil. So let's do that, shall we? And yeah, I guess it's kind of working. It's like, I don't think I'm ever gonna forgive her for killing Joel. You know, that much is true. And I probably won't ever forgive her for what she's done to Ellie. But in this time, we're now Abby. You know, we are Abby. We share Abby's feelings. She is the playable character. Can we forgive Joel for what he did to Abby? You know? Joel killed Abby's dad, and we saw another side from a scene we have played so many times. The bit where Joel bursts in and slits the surgeon's throat and bashes the other two medical assistants' heads into the wall. He didn't have to do that, but he did. Oh. Oh, is this holster? Nice. So we a little more handy now. There we go. So that's helpful. Good, okay. You know, Joel didn't have to kill those people. He just wanted Ellie, and to be fair, they weren't mercenaries. They weren't thugs. They weren't grunts. They were just, you know, hospital staff, a surgeon, medically trained professionals. You know, but he did. He brutally killed them with his bare fists. And, you know, can we forgive Joel for doing that to Abby?
Damn it.
You know, can we ever forgive Joel for putting Abby through that? Because if we grow to like Abby, in the end, and it's like, I don't think we have to pick sides, you know. I don't think it might be a case of picking sides here. You know, oh, whose side are you on? Are you on Ellie's side or Abby's side? I don't think it might be a case of picking sides in this one. It might just be a case of appreciating both sides' struggle, both sides' pain, what both sides have been through. Is that a stalker? Say that was a stalker, right? Oh shit. Okay. You know? It might not be a case of Abby versus Ellie, you know, because I was mad that she was on the steelbook. You know, why do I have to have the bad guy on the steelbook? But she's not the bad guy. She's just another one of the playable characters. It's freaking me out. Where are those stalkers? It's around there. Okay. You know, so it might not be a case of Abby versus Ellie. It might just be a case of these are your two playable characters in this game. Because what if Abby didn't kill Joel? What if somebody else killed Joel? Like, say, one of the Scars. Then what? And we still had to do this and play as Abby. She would just be another playable character. And one of my friends said to me something quite interesting. Said, it's like in Metal Gear Solid 2. All the trailers featured Solid Snake. All the trailers featured Solid Snake. Yeah, after playing as Snake for a bit, you suddenly made to play someone else. Fuck. Come on. Don't fall down. Watch out for the clicker. I don't know if clickers can climb. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, okay. So we're at the coast now. Oh. Oh, fuck. Good job I've got those shivs, right? There we go. I think we're done now. I could do with some health, so let's heal up, shall we?
No sunset to follow. At least there's a Ferris wheel.
What else can we craft? Just more shifts. They're good. We need them. Okay. Couple of bits we can get. So I wonder if we're going to find out the truth from Owen when we get to the marina. And will Mel be with him? Probably not, right? We're kind of a little early on in the game for that. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, kind of looks like we go this way. There we go. But it can't be that cut and dry either, like... Because we're on day 1 still, in Seattle. Oh, another coin. Alabama. We're on day 1 in Seattle. Abby has to come here, go back. We won't know, find out what's happened to Manny yet. But
Oh God!
that was bad. Okay. It was obvious that was going to happen, you know. It's never just a straight shot from here. It's always a shit show. So, yeah, I can't imagine it's going to be as cut and dry as just going there and talking to Owen. Because Mel has to go there as well, because that's where Ellie catches up with them. But they said, Owen's gone AWOL. They haven't heard anything from Abby. Oh. This is all quite rough, though. And we can't climb on there. We can't go in the water, right?
Come on.
Looks like.
It's right over there.
Okay, ready? Oh, it's not that rough. I expected it to be really quite rough, but it's not too bad. Again, this must be freezing cold. Come on. There we go.
That current's rough.
And this is a big ship. Okay. Got some bullets and shit. What else we got? Some cogs. So, yeah, I wonder if we're gonna learn the truth about why Owen killed his friend to save a scar, is what they said happened. I mean, maybe, maybe it was those scars we just ran into. Maybe Owen has met them before. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on here. Does Abby get... Oh, that's fucking gross. Does Abby get a bow and arrow? Because there's a lot of arrows here. Will, I'm going to crash. Despite the adrenaline of this whole shitstorm, this flu is kicking my ass. Please let me catch a few hours of sleep so I can fight this thing. I cradled our little bee and put her to sleep. I think she's pretty shaken up by the violence of it all. She asked, Mummy, why did you and Daddy push all those people? I told her that it was the only way for us to get on board. She nodded, but I don't think she fully comprehends. Maybe I should have said something different. I don't know. Anyway, if she wakes up before me, read some books with her. That seems to calm her down. Hopefully you were able to get the ration situation sorted out. Love you, Quinn. So, was that from the initial outbreak or a bit later on? Maybe the suppressor again, I think. Okay. Also, these all had like arrows in their heads, so it literally looks like maybe the scars came in and did this while they were sleeping.
Sleep.
Yeah. And this was these are all skeletons, so this would have been maybe at the outbreak. Was that the right way then? Yeah. Okay, there's more shit here. Oh, we can craft something as well. Another shiv, that's important. I imagine we might run into some infected in here, so I don't know. Okay, we can go up top there. Nothing else of any use. Just a really shitty place, as you'd imagine. Okay. A crossbow. Oh yes.
Did you kill all those people?
Why can't fucking fucking hell? Oh. Test this bad boy out, shall we? Yeah. Very nice.
Alright.
Why can't Ellie have the damn crossbow, right? She gets the old school bow and arrow. You know, Abby gets the military grade crossbow. Another note. Thank you for your help with that infected passenger. We are lucky to have someone with your training and grit aboard. My crewmates are useless. I don't agree with the captain keeping the weapons locked away. We can't stay willfully ignorant that we have infected passengers on board this ferry. Weapon storage is after top deck, combo 907701. Your crossbow is in there. I trust you on this. Okay. Well, I've just got the crossbow. So, the person by the door here, they helped deal with an infected, but were they also... Did they kill all those people? Oh good, we can... Okay, I'm gonna take you out stealthily, just because I've only got one bullet left. Where's that clicker? There we go. Break the neck. Phew, okay. That was close. But I think that I don't think there's any more on this. Oh, there is. What is that? That's just a runner, right? Nice. And literally pop their neck right off. Oh, brutal. Okay, I guess I'll say this, like, I'm not completely disgusted to play as Abby anymore. West Virginia. You know, when we first had to play as Abby and then we sort of knew she was the bad guy, I was pretty pissed. And then when we have to play as her again after all that sort of heartache and one shot. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. You know, after all that hardship and heartache and, you know, that Ellie went through, and then they make us play as Abby again, and we're like, this bullshit. This bitch. Nuh-uh. And it's like, now we're playing as her a while, it's almost like we're forced into liking her. And it's like, alright, I don't know if I go as strongly as to say I like her, but I understand her a bit better, and I'm not disgusted to play as her anymore. Like I said, if this was another game, another Last of Us game, a spin-off where we had to play as Abby, I wouldn't mind her, you know? She's pretty badass. I give her that. And she's been through a hard time. She makes a good protagonist. But, you know, I've said it already, can we ever forgive her for killing Joel? Can Ellie forgive her for killing Joel? Can we forgive Joel for killing Abby's dad? Ellie kind of has two sides of it, because not only did Joel take away Abby's dad from Abby, he also took Ellie's purpose away from Ellie. You know, Ellie knew what that cure meant, what that vaccine meant. And yeah, she probably would have had to give her life. And, you know, it would have been nice if she would have had to give it with consent. You know, if Marlene would have gone about it differently, you know, if they would have woke her up and talked to her and said, you know, this is what needs to happen, this is what's going to happen, but it's totally your choice. And Joel can talk to her about it as well. I'm not going to waste it. You know, Joel can talk to her about it as well. And if she literally said, like, you know, this is what I want, Joel, I want to be use. You know, because she said being immune is, she didn't say this, but being immune is the worst possible thing for her. Because everybody she loves, everybody she cares about, has been taken away from her. It started with Riley. Riley got bit, and like I said, that would have been extremely hard for Ellie, because Ellie would have had to kill Riley before she, you know, Riley would have turned first and then come for Ellie. But she clearly didn't get bit again. You know, she only got bit the once, so Ellie would have had to kill Riley when she turned. Or at best, run away from her. She would have had to have seen her best friend that she loved and cared about. She would have had to have seen her turn. I can hear a shambler, right? Is that what that is? Right, click her down. You know, she would have had to seen her friend turn. Hopefully there isn't a bloater up here, because I haven't got a lot of, I ain't got a lot of shit. And then, you know, she already said she appreciated Tess and Joel. You know, she said, I know you guys are being paid, but I really appreciate looking after me. Ooh, the weapons. Yeah, we need this. We really need this. Because I'm low on everything. Hold breath. Grab to enemy movement speed. Move faster while holding a hostage. 50% healing. Craft 2 standard bullets for your hunting pistol. I like that one. Oh, we can do another one as well. 50% movement speed while aiming. Maybe the health kit one. Okay. Mutiny note? Was that it? Yeah. 9077-1. 90 77 oops 1 01. There we go.
Got it.
Okay, nice big hole. Identify, counter, and destroy. I can hear zombies, so I'm panicking a bit. Okay, we're okay. Okay, so, yeah. And, you know, she said, you know, I know you guys are getting paid, but I appreciate Joel and Tess looking after me. You know, and she grew, like I said, they were kind of like parents to her, almost. Because they, you know, they were looking after her. They were keeping her safe, even though they were just delivering her to someone else. And... oh, I wish I had more fucking crossbow shit. Not got a lot. You know, and then Tess died. Tess got bit. And again, that was super hard for Ellie. Because Joel fucking refuses to talk about shit. And then, you know, who else along the way? Please don't turn around. There we go. Pop your head off. Another runner. I swear I can hear a bloater though. Or a shambler. Sounds like a bloater to me. Maybe in there. Oh, I can't decide what it is. Nice, we can craft bullets, so that's a good gun to have. That takes stuff out in its tracks. So yeah, and then obviously Joel was all Ellie had left, and then Joel died as well. And I said it, you know, after she takes revenge, after she kills Abby, after she kills all Abby's friends, she might have nothing else to live for. Especially if fucking Dina dies on the way as well. You know, Jesse's died, another one of her friends has died. Clickers are okay, because they can't see, but they seem to be asleep, so maybe alright. Or we're doing like a Silent Hill nurse thing. The noises are just the worst. Let's see. That one's asleep. And this one's awake. Is that a... that's a runner. Oh, we've got a brick, but... okay. There we go. Crossbows are sturdy and can be recovered more frequently. Good, good, good. So let's take out this clicker with this arrow, shall we? Now, I wonder if we can get that back again. Probably not. But that should be easier to take out this runner then. So I need to, the second he turns around, there we go. Oh, no, no, we did get it. We got it. Let's go back behind her. No, I think Ellie would like nothing more than to die. And I'm not saying that, you know... There we go. I'm not saying that, like... You know... I think that's just what she wants.
Goddamn shambler, too.
Yes. You know, I think it's just what she wants, and she said it at the end of The Last of Us 1, you know, Joel, I'm still waiting my turn. When's my turn? It's never gonna come, unfortunately. Nice, nice. We should be able to fight the Shambler okay if we're facing him alone. There we go. Okay. So if we can put some deep distance, if we can put some good distance between me and the Shambler, I can hit it with the crossbow, which I doubt will take it out in one go, but then we can switch to the rifle, and I've got the hunting thing as well. Shit, I can't fucking get it from there. Okay. I doubt I'll wake it up from this distance. There we go. Okay. You know, and I feel like since that moment, Ellie knew Joel's bullshit. She knew it was a lie, that he was lying about the Fireflies. Wow. There we go. Easy. Getting a little more calculated now. Yep. Awesome. So, quick sweep around. You know, and then there was 2 occasions during the flashbacks. Was there 2? There was 2 occasions where Ellie questioned Joel's bullshit and said, "Swear to me what you said about the Fireflies was true. You know, why did you pull me out of there? I had so many questions. Why am I immune? Why did, you know," and, you know, he just brushed it off in good old-fashioned Joel, you know, Joel fashion. Oh. And then, you know, she wanted those answers herself, so she went to Salt Lake City. And I was kind of hoping to find the bodies, but we found Abby's recorder instead, which explained exactly what happened. And then she still came out and said, "Joel, tell me the truth. This is your last chance. You tell me the truth, I'll come back with you to Jackson. You lie and I'm gone forever." And he told her the truth, and it just broke her. And I think since that moment, they just weren't the same. And I don't know if they didn't speak ever again, or like they just had a distant relationship, or barely spoke, and the last time, you know, she never got to repair that relationship. The last time she saw Joel, like, was in being killed, and didn't get to chat or whatever ever again for 2 years. We just don't know. So, left San Diego, course set for Vancouver. Crowds trying to get into the boat while loaded grow violent, but evac successful. 35 aboard. So this was 2013, so this was from the initial outbreak. 2 passengers complained of seasickness, set up a makeshift infirmary. Radio checking with Vancouver, good news far, no signs of infection, yada yada. Passenger Barnes disappeared from the infirmary. Passenger Barnes found, discovered not to be seasick but infected. Passenger Josephine intervened, wrestled him overboard. Miss Roberts requested to have everyone re-examined by ship's medic. Denied. We don't have the appropriate scanners anyway. A subsequent request to hand the weapons also denied. I'm not going to let paranoia lead to disaster. Despite protests, additional passengers claiming of various ailments All temporary quarantines in the infirmary below decks. Visual landfall of Seattle. Tried radio channels to inquire about refueling. No answer. We'll press forward. Everyone in the infirmary has been executed. Oh, okay, yeah. Those people were not infected. This is cold-blooded murder. No one is going to disembark until we find the responsible party. As we suspected, it was Roberts. A woman? Yeah. As we suspected, it was Roberts. We shot each other. I can't imagine she'll survive. If I pull this thing out, I'll probably bleed out in minutes. Going to steer towards the shore so everyone on board can get to land. Okay, so she was the one with the crossbow that we took off her. She died. He got an arrow to the chest. He died as well. We've already read this, right? Okay.
What a mess.
Yep, so this was the captain. Got a nasty arrow to the chest and died. And so did the woman. So literally everybody turned on each other and fucking killed each other. And I literally forgot we were playing as Abby for a minute then. Let's go see if there's anything useful up here. Nope. So where's the Ferris wheel? We're practically there now. Oh, there we go. I knew there'd be a coin here. Utah. Very nice. So, we're practically here. Oh. Okay, I should have made that, but we're clearly not allowed to go up there.
Let's try this again.
Yes, let's. Okay. Hopefully no more infected, right? Hopefully now is the time we can have smooth sailing. So far so good. And up the ladder. Right?
I need to try the next level up.
Oh. She's become a lot softer, I believe. As we've played on her for a bit, she's become a lot softer and a little easier to deal with as a player. Not as brash, not as bitch-facey, just a little easier. Maybe I'm just understanding her more. It's going to be interesting, like I said. I don't know if I can ever forgive her. I don't know if I can ever love her or like her. But we gotta play as her, you know. My feelings, anyone's feelings will not change the game. And I explained in a previous episode that the woman who plays Abby has deleted all of her social media because she's received so much hate mail and death threats and other stuff, and the Naughty Dog developers have also received death threats and things, and it's not okay, you know. Whether you like a game or not, whether they've, you know, in your opinion, my opinion, whose ever opinion, they could have ruined your favorite video game franchise. You know, they killed Joel, they could kill Ellie, everybody could die, even Abby could die. You know, we just saw it then. We shot each other. Captain got a arrow to the chest, she got a, you know, a fatal bullet wound. It happens. You know, Abby and Ellie could shoot each other. Dina could come in and shoot Abby, and Abby shoot Ellie. It happens. Everyone could die. Like in Romeo and Juliet, you know? I know I keep referencing that, I do apologize. But sometimes everybody loses. Sometimes everybody dies. You know, zombie apocalypse. There are no winners. They're all gonna die, they're all gonna get bit, infected. Very rare that, you know, you're gonna die of old age. Is this the right way? Where's the wheel now? Over there. Oh, we're practically here. It's so close now. And hopefully we can get some answers from Owen. Why did he shoot his friend? Why did he shoot his friend over a Scar? Why was he trying to protect a Scar? A Seraphite. You know, we do know of again, Romeo and Juliet cross group romances. A Seraphite and a wolf. Meeting in secret, you know, we know it happened. Oh. Okay, we're here. Shit's gonna get real. I'm just gonna have a quick look around, see if there's anything particularly useful. Can we get in here? Nope. And again, it's like she's not even phased by this weather. And this would suck, you know. I said it before, everyone would have like friggin' pneumonia and shit from living like this. Either that or your immune system would be like super good. So, is it gonna be so simple that we can go in the front door? Maybe. Let's go find out, shall we?